Hey Libras, it's Tori. So before we get started, just know that everything has been really freestyle today. If you look at any of the other videos, you'll see everybody has their own spread, different cards being used and everything. And when I sat on your energy for a while, what I was led to say to you really is to let you know, Libra, that you are the best thing that has ever happened to you. You are your dream come true. You are your savior. You are your wish fulfillment. You are your solution. You are your greatest love. You are your most loyal. You are all of that already. Okay? You don't need to seek that from anybody outside of yourself. And as human beings, also, do not beat up on yourself, Libra. A lot of times people will say that you are codependent or whatever have you, and you're not. What you actually are is you're actually a child of the planet of Venus, right? The planet of love. Libras are all about bringing people together and all about fairness and just. You are just a big old bowl of freaking love. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting love, because actually you operate a lot more effectively and efficiently when you are in a loving relationship and you feel that support and you feel that security. The thing is that you just have to learn how to do that without the person too. So it's cool to know that to have a partner will enhance those things about you, but it's actually absolutely vital for you to know that those things still exist even if you don't have a person, and that there are ways that you can enhance it without an outside entity. You understand? So it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. We're human beings. You're supposed to want love. If you don't, you might be a sociopath. Maybe something's a little bit touched about you. Okay? So don't let people make you feel like there's something wrong with you for wanting that. There's nothing wrong with you for wanting companionship and love. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. It's just necessary for you to know how to be validated without it, without anything outside of yourself. Okay? So, with that being said, what's coming toward the Libra? What's coming toward the Libra? What's coming toward the Libra? Okay. What's coming toward you, baby? Baby, the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. With the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So somebody in the Five of Pentacles, somebody may have been pretty confused about you. Somebody may have been taking their time, maybe entertaining other options, maybe just holding back from you altogether, just being very intellectual as opposed to in their heart. Somebody may have been very confused. This is the person that we're talking about, and here they come, right? Offering you their cup after some time. But I feel like this cup is in a little bit of suspension. Meaning they're going to come in and offer you something, but it's still kind of up in the air with them. I feel more or less like they want to stake their claim, because there's fear here that you'll go elsewhere. So it's like, even though they're not exactly ready to give you what it is that you want, there's still gonna be work to be done for you to actually receive the cup. It's like they want to show it to you, though. They want to present it to you. They want to show you that maybe it's possible. But there's something here about time. There's gonna take time for things to come into actual fruition, but they're kind of just coming in to show you the possibility of it all, right? With the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess here, they want to show you the possibility of it all. But they may not be ready to go in full on right now. They may have some things that they still need to clear up. Yeah. They want you. And I feel like they're coming back with an apology for you. Okay. Can you tell me some more? Okay. They also know that in order to come back to you, and this is what's kind of holding them back too from really going too deep, is because they know that they're going to have to give you the truth in order to get past whatever it is that you guys have gone through. They're going to have to put themselves out there. It can't be any more of this unclarity, this confusion. You're not with that shit no more. It can't be no more of that. And so that's why they're kind of holding back too, because while they want a new beginning, they're not exactly ready to come clean. And the reason why is because the situation that they need to come clean about may not be finished. So it's like they really can't come clean, so to speak, because the situation is still dirty. But they want to come toward you. And I guess that's why we had that conversation in the beginning, because it's like this person may be okay for you. They may just have some things to work out. But, you know, don't get lost. Don't lose yourself in this. And that's the whole thing. This thing could turn out really good. I'm feeling like with time, with patience, and with understanding. They're not going to come in all suited, booted, and ready for you. There's still work that needs to be done. But they feel in a rush to get to you because they know that you don't have the patience for the fuck shit you was doing before. They were doing before, and they don't want to lose you, but they're not ready. Look, Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, with the Death card, there will be a change. There will be an offer, but it's not what you think. It's not all in. Now, this person could be good for you. Look, 3 of Swords in reverse. This person could be good for you. I feel like the lesson that you're learning from this Libra is understanding that it's okay if you need to wait. For some, it's okay if you need to wait on this person because you got things that you need to fix anyway. So it's not the whole blown full relationship all jump in, but that's okay because right now I don't need that, because right now I'm working on things about myself and I'm building myself up. And so it's cool. It's cool. I don't need that. What I do need right now is maybe a friend, companionship, where we're getting to know each other. But not a situation where my whole life, where my whole life is this person. Look, the 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit, you have to still keep something for yourself. And this is part of the lesson that you're learning with this person coming around to you, right? Are you so in need, with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands here, are you so in need of outside validation that you're going to jump on that pogo stick, have sex with them again? That you're going to shout from the mountaintops, this is mine? That you're going to automatically start thinking about weddings and rebirths and the whole circle of life? Or you're going to take this thing fucking slow? Take it slow. It doesn't need to do anything because you don't need anything from it. You have everything you need. Look, the Death card, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, injustice, right? Person might have did you wrong, might have did you bad. And I don't even think it's so much that this person did you wrong, did you bad. I do feel like there was some like deception there with this person and stuff like that, but I think mostly it's expectations unfulfilled that really hurt you. And I don't think that this person promised you the expectations that you had. I think that you kind of just had them. This person may have even told you that they, not a very emotional person, not a very, a person that's very ready or open to having a romantic relationship, an exclusive romantic relationship right now and everything. But I feel like you kind of, you ignored that and kept moving forward. And then when it didn't come together the way you wanted to, or when you found out there was someone else, or when they chose someone else, or whatever happened that had you feeling left out and sad, when that happened, I think that you were upset with this person, but knew that knew your responsibility of it at the same time, I feel like. And so forgive yourself and forgive them for whatever you feel like they did or didn't do. Let go of that. You cannot manifest anything good in that energy. You'll just have a repeat of what was already done. Okay. So I think a huge part of what this relationship, this person brings into your life is for you to, to gain stability within yourself. For you to stop fighting so many outside battles, because I feel like what you do too, Libra, is that you attract people that need help and you become like this angel on earth for them, and then they don't reciprocate, and then you're the victim and you just try to do the best for everybody and stop focusing on trying to solve everybody else's problems, even if it's your mate, and solve your own. You have things that you need to focus on in terms of your stability, in terms of your manifestations, and in terms of the world and life that you are creating for yourself. A lot of heavy burdens, a lot of things that you need to be thinking about. So this situation is going to circle back around to you, this one that left you feeling so lost, and now you've kind of leveled up a bit already. Continue to level up and don't allow this situation to submerge you. Don't do that. You're going to sabotage it. Even if this person is your person, if there was ever a one and only person in the world, this is yours. This is your happiness. This is your everything. This situation is still going to take time to unfold. And in the meantime, a lesson that you're learning and a test that you're being tested on at this point is whether or not you can stay firm within yourself. You have your own things to focus on. You can let this person in. You can have a good time with them, but you need to keep it light, because you do not need to try to make this person or this relationship or what's going on with it your world and your main focus. You have shit of your own that you need to focus on. And if you continue to focus on yourself and the shit that you need to focus on, you're going to see this relationship blossom. It's going to get 100 times better. But if this person come back around and you start trying to fix all their problems and this relationship becomes your main focus, this shit is going to fall apart again. And you're going to cycle back around again. Now, for some of you, this is general, so I even hesitate to say this, but I'm going to say it. For some of you, if there ever was a one and only person, this is your one and only person. But there's things that you guys need to work through. And the number one thing for you is seeing yourself in the greatest, highest, most beautiful, validated in yourself. Like, your confidence is key to this situation. Expanding, exalting, ascending. Your confidence is key to that. When they come back around, you do not act like this person is your world. You know, give them a little something to chase. Give them something to work after while you're working on your fucking self. And I'm saying not playing games. For real, be focused on yourself. Okay? I would say, like, how does this person feel about Libra 1333 on the clock? I would say that, but you know what? No, because it doesn't matter. It's how Libra feels about Libra that matters right now. That person will reflect that. I'm telling you. If you focus too much on this person, you're going to get your heart broke again. Okay. What chakra is really popping right now that the Libra is really doing well with? Soulmate. So let's read this straight from the book. They say you're doing well with that one. That's the root chakra, grounding. It's time to face my true feelings, it says. It says this card indicates changing old communication patterns and being open to a new way of interacting. You may no longer be able to have conversations that don't sustain your authenticity. Freedom lies ahead better than you can imagine. Yes, love. Yes. Yes, Libra. And at the bottom of the deck, rejection. Knowing that man's rejection is God's protection. 1444 on the clock. And what chakra can the Libra work on? What chakra can they strengthen right now that may be a little bit laggy? Yep. Self-worth. and workaholic. Cannot make this shit up. Self-worth and workaholic. Focus on yourself and your work. I'm telling you, put your head down. Get in your work. Don't be worried about nothing else and be worried about you. That's it, Libra. It's going to bring you great abundance. I'm telling you. That's the throat chakra and the sacral chakra, by the way. You're not a victim. You're a volunteer or you're a victor. Always a victor. Never a victim. Okay? Let's get some advice from the Rebel deck. Yeah. Good things coming to you, Libra. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on you no matter what. Stay focused on you and what's best for you. Advice for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Rebel deck advice for my Libras, please. For my Libras. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, you got stop talking, shut your mouth and listen, stop giving. Talking is giving, listening is receiving. That giving shit, receiving is to go. Okay? The first card out was, you are here, you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Okay? Second one, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face the pillow now. So you might need to get some sleep for some of my Libras. It says they broke your heart. Fuck them. Told you. It says, hey, money, baby. Make it rain. Focus on that money. I'm telling you. And don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. You understand? All right, Libra. You got it, baby. You got this, baby. Okay. Let's do an Amenti Oracle card, too, because I just feel incomplete leaving you like this. So let's see. What energy can my Libras harness in order to get the absolute most benefit and the highest good for themselves and all involved at this time? What energy can the Libras harness? Give me one card, please. The Amenti Oracle is all about keeping your heart light, keeping a light heart, not letting things, no bag lady. Like Erica Badu say, bag lady shit. No bag lady shit. Okay? But I speak positively of others. I honor animals with reverence. So you know what this is about, Libra? Being in a high vibration. And accepting, understanding that shit, everybody got their own path, and you know what, whatever you want to do with you, I respect that. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on me, and that is what it is. Not being bitter. Just, you know, I seen a post on Facebook that said something about you gotta learn how to let go, not be angry, not be bitter, like, you know, just this idea of really letting go, seeing the light in things, seeing the honor in things, seeing the purpose in things and people. You know, sometimes people can make us so pissed off and do us so wrong that you just be like, you know, you just an evil motherfucker. Like, somebody just need to come and slit your damn throat. You ain't even got no business living on this earth. All you doing is bringing people pain and hurt. God damn it, you need to go. Just die. Because that person hurt you. You know, tell people kill yourself. You know, because that person hurt you. But that's a very low vibration, right? So find positive things. If you choose to speak of another, you can always choose not to even say anything. But if you do choose to communicate something about other people, make sure that you do it in the most positive of ways, because That is going one of the biggest and greatest tests of character is how you do people that have done you wrong. And that's not saying be a fool, turn the other cheek, and keep get slapped in the left one and keep giving them the right one so they could punch you there. I'm not saying it like that, but when you tend to look at things as lessons, when you tend to free yourself from the baggage, you tend to see the good in people and tend to see how even the bad in people actually turned out to be in the greatest good for you. Right? So staying on that high vibration and just understanding that, look, I affirm that all life is sacred. Yeah, so some of the Libras might be feeling like, motherfucker, you don't even deserve to live. That's how dirty you did me. That's how dirty you do people overall. That you, God damn it, but don't do that. Be in a place of gratefulness and humility and really of understanding of why you've gone through things. I just made a post on Facebook. When you understand something, it's no longer, or someone, it's no longer about it being good or bad. Good or bad is so relative. When you truly understand something, it just is what it is, and you don't seek to put it inside of a box. Because a lot of times we put things in a box because it makes us comfortable to be able to identify it or identify with it, right? It puts us in a comfort zone. And so sometimes when you can't truly pinpoint a thing, make it black and white, when it's too much gray area, it'll send us into a tailspin, into an orbit of just confusion and upsetness and resentfulness, and then just putting things where they don't belong, just for the sake of putting it somewhere, just so that we can feel safe and secure. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. All life is sacred. All choices that people make, everything have a reason. Everything have a purpose. And because somebody hurt you, don't mean that they should die. Or no matter how many people they've hurt. It could be some really horrific situations going on out there. So I don't want to laugh. I'm not laughing in that way, but I'm just saying, just take it easy. All right. All right, Libras. Thank you. I will see you guys next time.